Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another meal plan video. There is no grocery haul this week, and I will let you know the unfortunate events that happened that did not allow me to do a grocery haul this week. I'll let you know that in just a minute. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kristi. I'm currently following the WW Blue program, but I do provide the points for all three programs on my channel. I will also link you to any recipes, so if you're not following WW and you just want to get the nutritional facts, then you can get those there. So normally, you don't even see me when I do my meal plan and grocery haul videos. I'm not on camera usually on those days. I just get started. So first of all, I want to apologize about the lighting. I've mentioned to you before I don't have those big fancy lights, and it is very dark outside right now, so the lighting, I'm sure there's probably like an orange tint or something to this video, so I apologize for that. I probably have bags under my eyes. I am completely exhausted. Just a very stressful couple of days. So I'm tired. Normally at this point, I have my meal plan, my grocery haul, everything done and planned and uploaded, and I'm literally working on the final minutes of the video to have it go live on Sunday morning, and then Sunday I have my prep day. But I literally, it's Saturday night, after 9 o'clock Saturday night, I just got done figuring out what I'm going to be having this week. Just got done with the meal plan. So because I didn't do a grocery haul, I had to go through and figure out what I had in my house between my freezer, my pantry, my fridge. It actually worked out good because I really didn't need to do a grocery haul. I had enough in here to make some good meals this week. So I mentioned to you in my weigh-in video that I didn't know if I was going to get a meal prep video in because I had to work today on Saturday, which was a crazy day. This is like it's like a once a year event thing that we do at work, and there were just so many people. I mean, we opened at 9 o'clock for them to come in, and it was crazy. It's basically a program that allows people that are driving on suspended licenses to get their license back. So there were a lot of people and it was very stressful. But it wasn't today that got me off track. Normally I would do my grocery haul and figure out what I'm having on Fridays. But yesterday my husband was in a car accident. He is okay. Thank God. Thank God. That's what's important. Y'all know my husband and I have been together since we were 15. 34 years we've been together. And I don't even want to think about life without him because he is my life. And yeah, so okay, so I keep thinking how worse it could have been, but good thing he's okay. He's a little bit sore today. He didn't go to the hospital or anything. He's a little bit sore, but he was really shaken up, and of course I've been shaken up and stressed for a couple days. Today I'm better today because I know he's okay. Like yesterday I didn't think a thing about my car. He was driving my car, and I didn't think a thing about my car. I didn't care about my car yesterday. I was so thankful that he was okay. Now that it's been a couple days and I know he's okay, and there's, he's not having any issues or anything. Now I'm just sad about my car. So my car is irreplaceable to me. My car is my baby. It's my little pony. I have a 2015 Ford Mustang GT, and it's a 50-year edition, and I bought it like 4 years ago. It's pretty much almost paid off, and I worked really hard to get it almost paid off, and I just want my car back. But I don't know if they're going to total it or not. So cross your fingers for me, please, that they give me my car back and they can fix it. My husband said it because it busted the axle, the rear axle in the back. He's worried that it bent the frame, and I guess if it bends the frame, then they're gonna probably end up totaling it. But basically what happened is there were two lanes. Well, let me get this way. So there's a guy in this lane and then my husband in this lane, and they're coming up to a light. Well, somehow the guy ended up just bashing right into the passenger side of my car. I wasn't in the car with him. Bashed right into it. I think he must have been trying to maybe pass the car in front of him, but bashed right into the side of my car, sent my husband over into the curb. There's a curb over here, and it hit the curb, smashed in, or this back tire on the driver's side smashed into the curb, which is, it like literally split the tire. I'll put pictures up. It split the tire completely in half. So it wedged in the door and then spun him into the curb and just completely split the tire apart. So then after that, what it did is it then flung my husband around into a 180 and made that back end hit a parked vehicle, a vehicle that was waiting for the light, at the light. That vehicle didn't get much damage. It just kind of bumped it. But thank God that tire did split like it did, because we feel that if that tire wouldn't have split like that, my husband would have probably gone airborne, just because of, you know, how compact my car is. It probably would have spun him and flipped him. So the good thing, like I said, is nobody was hurt. My husband wasn't hurt. Nobody in the other vehicles were hurt. They did end up arresting the driver that bashed into him. I guess he had a suspended license or something. Go figure. That's what we were doing at work today. So, but nobody in his car. They did end up taking a woman in his car because she was pregnant. So I think probably just precautions. They took her. There were children in his car. Thank God, none of them were hurt. Everybody was fine. Nobody was severely hurt. It could have been much, much, much worse. So I'm just so thankful that my husband's okay. I'm very thankful for that. But now that I know 100% that he's okay, I know materialistic things, you know, are nothing. They're, you know, their items are replaceable, and I totally agree with that. But I'm just really crossing my fingers that they don't tell me that my car is totaled. So it's been a very stressful couple of days. I'm just wiped out. I'm just completely wiped out. But I know it's important for me to put a meal plan together, and I know it's important, especially this week coming up. You all know, if you've ever dealt with insurance, it is ridiculous. It's crazy. I went to get a rental car yesterday, and the prices on the rental cars right now are so high that my insurance only covers up to $30 a day, and the vehicles they have are like $40 a day, so that I've got to pay the difference. I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. First of all, it wasn't our fault with the accident, and second of all, no, I'm not paying that, because I could be without my vehicle for, you know, a month or two. It just depends how long this all takes. I need to make sure that I'm not stress eating this week, so it's very important that I put together a meal plan. I'm still going to try to meal prep tomorrow. I know that I'll get a meal prep done. I just don't know if I'm going to end up getting it filmed. So I'm going to do the best I can, and hopefully I will know by the time I put this video up, and I'll be able to put it down in the description box whether I get the meal plan or the meal prep done or not. So if I don't get it up, I know a lot of you really look forward to those meal preps every week. So if I don't get it up, I'm really sorry. I know you'll understand. So that's my long drawn out story. Sorry, I know. You all know me by now. I kind of tend to babble. So let me at least show you the meal plan that I have. I have some good recipes that I'm looking forward to having this week. So let me show you the meal plan. Okay, so here's my plan. For breakfast prep this week, I'm planning on doing butterscotch pancake muffins. Y'all know I have like a whole bunch of different pancake bakes that I make. So I'm going to use my blueberry pancake bake, which is kind of like my base type pancake bake. And then I just won't use blueberries. Instead of that, I will do the butterscotch. I'm going to use the Lily's butterscotch baking chips, and I'll just put those over the top. So Janelle, I want to thank you for the idea, because it was your comment asking me if I have tried these into muffins. I'm going to try it. I know I told you to let me know if you try, but I decided to go ahead and try it. We'll see how they turn out. So that's going to end up being 4 points on all programs. That will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Thursday, I think I'll do a breakfast burrito. Those are 3 points on blue and purple and 7 points on green. And Friday, I'll do a BECHAFFLE, which basically just bacon, egg, and cheese waffle. Not really a waffle, but it's bacon, egg, and cheese on the Dash waffle maker. Then for lunch prep this week, I'm doing another Hungry Girl recipe. A lot of you watched the Hungry Girl chicken cordon bleu recipe that I made the other night. I'm telling you, that was so good. So I'm on a hunt on her website looking at different recipes. I don't think I've ever made anything of hers, so really excited to see what else she has out there. And I came across this one that I thought would be great for lunch prep. This is Hungry Girl chicken fajita casserole. This one is 5 points on blue and purple and 6 points on green. So I'll do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, I'll make a ham and cheese wrap for 4 points. And then Friday is actually going to be sub. I'm gonna do subs Thursday night for dinner, so I usually get a whole one, and then that way I have it for lunch the next day. I estimate about 12 points for the sub. It just always depends what I get on it. But that night, Friday night, we won't end up having dinner. We'll eat the sub late in the afternoon, like a late lunch, and then have a late night sandwich. So for dinners this week, as with everything else, because I didn't have a grocery haul, I really kind of had to look in my freezer and pantry to see what I had. And I still have quite a bit. So this actually worked out okay that I didn't have time to do a grocery haul this week, because I really needed to not put more groceries in the house. I had plenty that I can do. As you can see, these recipes that I'm making shows you what I had in my house. So normally I do salmon on Monday night, but I actually bumped that to Tuesday night because I'm going to be making an Instant Pot roast tomorrow on Sunday. And that's going to have plenty of leftovers. So we plan on having leftovers Monday night for that. So that's going to be 8 points on all programs. I'll do pot roast with carrots, and then I'll do mashed potatoes on the side. So 8 points for everything, including the mashed potatoes. Even on purple, because the mashed potatoes I use are the Idahoan, just like the instant ones. So if you're on purple and use regular potatoes, then you could deduct the 4 points for the potatoes. And Tuesday night, I'll be doing bourbon salmon. I do have some salmon in my freezer, so I'm going to do the bourbon glazed salmon. I think I have a cook with me out for that one. I will link you to that, and the recipe is listed down in the description box on that one. That's going to be 1 point on blue and purple, 5 points on green. And then I'm going to pair that with the 90-second rice that I use. That's 3 points, and broccoli for 0. Wednesday night, I'm going to do mozzarella stuffed pork chops with roasted potatoes and peppers. The pork chops are 6 points on all programs. The roasted potatoes are 3 points for blue and green, and then it would be 0 for purple. And then the peppers are 0 also. I just put the potatoes and peppers on a pan and roast them all together. And then, like I said, Thursday night will be subs that I'll have the other half for lunch, and then Friday we do the late night sandwich. And then this is what I plan on for snacks this week. Blackberries are 0, pudding for 2, and popcorn for 3. So the popcorn that I do, I just do it in the microwave. I have like a glass popcorn dish that I got from Amazon, and I just microwave it. So that's my meal plan for the week. I think I should be able to get a meal prep video done. It seems like it'll be a fairly quick one. The dinners, I really probably don't even have any kits to necessarily put together this week. Maybe the pork chop one, but that's super easy to put together. So I'm going to do the best I can to get a meal prep up this week on this one. So thank you all so much for watching. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to y'all in my next video. I'm Kristi, and I'm Planning Us Healthy.